XRP is dead. Yes, if you hold XRP right now, I am going to show you the truth about XRP because XRP is down a lot from its all-time highs, and a lot of people are saying how XRP is dead. XRP is going to zero. You should sell your XRP. That is what a lot of people are saying right now. And I'm seeing a lot of people spreading FUD about XRP. Like, for example, this guy right here spoke about the truth of XRP and why he's not investing in XRP and why XRP will basically go to zero according to him. Yes, in this clip right here, in this 1 minute clip, this guy speaks, and I'm not really sure who he is, but he speaks about why XRP is a bad investment, why you should stay away from XRP, and why XRP is dead, according to him. Now, I'm going to play for you this video first, and then I'm going to tell you what I think about all of this. So we're going to watch it all the way through, and then I'm going to give you some commentary on it. So if you hold XRP, destroy the like button, sit back, relax, and enjoy, because this video is going to be extremely important. And we're going to cover why XRP is not dead, why you should not listen to random people online spreading FUD about XRP, talking shit about XRP, and why you should do your own research. Yes, we're going to speak about the truth of XRP in today's video. So if you hold XRP, you know what to do. Destroy the like button, share this video, and subscribe real quick. Join us, especially if you hold XRP. This channel is for you. So let us get into it because this is extremely important to everyone. I'm seeing a lot of people right now speaking crap about XRP, so I need to make this video to give you the truth about XRP. So again, sit back, relax, destroy the like button, and enjoy.
My opinion on XRP. Now guys, I am going to say something, and I don't want it to come across as disrespectful, but it needs to be said, okay? The majority of people who buy XRP are both misinformed, misguided, but also they don't understand how cryptocurrency works. And again, I am not trying to be disrespectful, but it's the truth. The people who buy XRP still believe in a decade-old narrative. That narrative being that Ripple is going to replace SWIFT, or that XRP is going to be the world bridge currency. They are people who still listen to influencers when they say the reverse carry trade, or Ripple has secret NDAs, or that the government has set a secret price for XRP.
First of all, Ripple does have NDAs, and NDAs in their very nature are secretive. They're non-disclosure agreements, something you cannot disclose. So in many ways, Ripple NDAs are secretive, yes, and Ripple has a bunch of NDAs with many banks, financial institutions, governments for CBDCs, and so on and so forth. And he mentioned SWIFT, how a lot of people think that XRP is going to replace SWIFT, and if anything, SWIFT is using XRPs, leveraging XRP's technology, the XRP blockchain, for faster, cheaper, more secure payments and transactions. On the SWIFT network, SWIFT is quite literally using XRP right now. So in many ways, XRP, yes, is replacing SWIFT. And there could be a secret price for XRP, a set price for XRP on the private ledger. There have been so many videos or clips or proof of the people seeing a private ledger price for XRP that is different than the public ledger price. So there are many things that are happening behind the scenes that we don't really know about. And just because influencers, it seems like he's a Bitcoin maxi or a Solana maxi, I believe. So just keep that in mind, that this guy has his own narrative, his own bias towards XRP. He doesn't like XRP for a reason, so obviously he's just going to mention the negative stuff about XRP. But just remember that there are a lot of positive things about XRP. But let's keep watching.
All of these things are nonsense. They're fabrications.
No, they're not. No, they're not. There is some things that are actually true, like NDAs, for example. There are so many NDAs that we don't even know about. Ripple has thousands of NDAs with many huge companies and banks all over the world. We are still waiting for clarity. Once the Clarity Act comes in and the Clarity Act kicks in, And that is when these NDAs can go public and a lot of big companies will be comfortable using cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies. But so far, without regulatory approval, many of these big banks, financial institutions, they're not comfortable disclosing or showing off their partnership with Ripple yet. But once the Clarity Act comes in, that's when these NDAs will become public.
And the reason why they exist is to get you into their products and their programs. So, if XRP isn't a world bridge currency, what?
XRP is a world bridge currency in many ways. You can convert any national currency like the US dollar, the Japanese yen, the Chinese yuan, the Mexican peso, the Australian dollar, the euro, any currency can be converted with XRP. So XRP does serve as a world bridge currency in many ways, and that distinguishes it from other cryptocurrencies. So many other cryptos cannot do what XRP is doing. XRP is unique in that, and it is a world bridge currency, it's a cross bridge currency in many different ways. So I don't know what this guy is speaking about. Obviously XRP is a world bridge currency. We just need to wait for mass adoption, massive demand to come in, and then it will technically be officially a world bridge currency. But right now it's already building the rails, the foundation to become that world bridge currency, because XRP can convert any currency into another currency all over the world. And that is what a world bridge currency means. So I'm not really sure what this guy is speaking about, but let's just listen.
Is it? Well, it's a pretty decent blockchain. It's fast, it's cheap, it's energy efficient.
That's the first good thing I hear him say about XRP. So far, everything has been negative. What he's talked about XRP, everything has been negative, but at least he admits that it's fast, cheap, and energy efficient.
However, I say pretty decent because it's an old blockchain. Bitcoin.
What does that have to do with anything? Bitcoin is older than XRP. Bitcoin is doing still very well. So just because XRP is an old blockchain doesn't mean anything. If anything, that gives it more credibility and more trust within the ecosystem.
Came out in 2009. XRP, 2012. So we're looking at a 3-year difference. And the reason why that's important is because XRP was created in a time without smart contracts. So it lacks a lot of the programmability that we take for granted today.
This guy doesn't even know that XRP has smart contracts. He thinks that XRP doesn't have smart contracts. So he doesn't even know what he's speaking about. Like, XRP does have smart contracts. It was introduced about 2 years ago, I believe. So it does have all that programmability that you're speaking about. You can build DEXs on XRP. You can build applications, decentralized applications on XRP, smart contracts, so many different things, payments on XRP, and way more. So I'm not really sure what this guy is speaking about, but let's just listen.
And it is limited by that lack of programmability.
So XRP is not limited by that lack of programmability. Like this guy says, XRP has a lot of potential and does have smart contracts. It does serve as a world bridge currency. It can be used all over the world for cross-border payments. Many banks and financial institutions have NDAs with Ripple. SWIFT will be replaced by XRP. If it does not use the power of XRP, then it will be replaced by XRP because XRP is cheaper, faster, more energy efficient than SWIFT. And there are so many things that this guy spoke about XRP that are just outright lies, or that are wrong, or he's misguided in many ways, or he's trying to lie to people. He's saying that we influencers are trying to lie to people to get them into our products, but it seems like he doesn't know what he's speaking about. So just the reason why I'm playing for you this video right now is because I'm seeing a lot of this online, on YouTube, on social media, on X. A lot of people are spreading FUD about XRP and good cryptocurrencies like XLM, HBAR, Bitcoin even. A lot of people are hating on cryptocurrency right now, saying how crypto is dead. Crypto is going to go to zero. XRP is going to go to zero. XRP is dead. That's what I'm seeing on YouTube, on social media, on X a lot right now because we are in a bear market. So just remember that right now in a bear market, you will see people like this guy, speaking crap about XRP, making it seem like they know what they're saying just to get you to sell. Yes, they want you to sell because they're not invested in XRP and they just don't want anyone else to invest in XRP. So that's why they're trying to spread FUD on XRP. And most of the points that he made don't even make sense. So if you really think about it, if you dissect his argument point by point, he's just trying to scare people. He's just trying to say, oh, the truth about XRP, but he doesn't even know the truth about XRP. So just keep that in mind, that you will see a lot of this right here, what you're looking at on the screen, you will see a lot of this in the next few weeks and months once the bear market, if the bear market continues, and a lot of people will try to get you to sell because either they sold or maybe they didn't buy or they don't like cryptocurrency, so they want you also not to invest in crypto. XRP is not dead. If anything, this is a perfect time to buy. XRP is sleeping in many ways before the next leg up. XRP is taking a break, it's recovering, and we can easily see a massive bull run very soon. We can go to $5, $10, and way more once a Clarity Act kicks in, once the wars with Iran and Israel are over, once a money printer starts with interest rates cuts, once all of those things happen, which will happen very soon. Hopefully, we will see a massive bull run for XRP and cryptocurrency. So right now there are a lot of people that are bearish on crypto, yes, but in the next few months and years we can easily go to $1 trillion market cap. XRP can go to $10, $20, and potentially more, and it will make us a lot of money. So everyone, this is the time to buy. This is the time to pay attention. Yes, XRP might go down just a little bit more if the bear market continues. So just keep that in mind. Keep some cash on the side just in case we go down a little bit more. But I believe that this could be a perfect time to look into XRP, to buy XRP, to go in on XRP. This is not the time to sell. It's not the time to get scared. This is not the time to listen to FUD on social media or listen to people that are trying to get you to sell. Because if anything, right now the price is very low, and this is the time to buy, to pay attention, to lock in. So if you hold XRP, destroy the like button, join us, subscribe, because big things are coming up with XRP, and I will keep you all updated every single day. Yes, I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Until next time, Crypto AI Man out.